Okay, so I'm using the Envisions text. I'm also using a template that I created that's just kind of to check for their understanding initially in the lesson to see what they know before I go into this elaborate lesson. If they already know what everything that I'm teaching, then I perhaps will have to adjust at that point. I also will be using the Chromebooks, in which I've created an online curriculum that kind of drives home all of the skills that I need them to know for that day. This time will be focused on triangles. And I've also have a template created in Google Docs that is a 3-column notes setup where they will show their understanding of the words by defining them and providing a picture. And then the culminating activity is something we call a quick check, which is not created by me. It comes with our Envisions program, but it's a 3 to 5 question that hits those standards really directly and really pointed so that I can focus it on that one specific strand that I'm teaching for that day. I chose the Envisions textbook because that's our school-wide curriculum. And it also is actually a good tool. It's aligned with Common Core, so it kind of keeps me in track, keeps me on track with what standards I've covered. So I use it for that. I chose the Chromebooks because the students have high interest. It's the most engaging tool that I have at my disposal, and so I'm going to use it, as much as I can. The template that I created, I just wanted to open up the lesson with something kind of light, but I wanted to actually be meaningful as well, but I wanted them to be moving around. I wanted to kind of get their brains working. They'll be coming right back from recess. It's kind of a way to bring them back to, the classroom without forcing them to sit right down and straighten up, being that they'll be coming right back from recess. The quick check is a tool that's provided with the Envisions program, and using that because, like I said previously, it focuses on one particular strand, so it gives me immediate feedback, and it's something I can check as a teacher like that. Like, I can really just look at it, okay, clearly you got it, you didn't get it. I don't have to spend a lot of time trying to figure out or decode what they understood and what they didn't understand. I like the Chromebook because it's like the key to the world. The kids have everything at their disposal. They have unlimited amount of information. Perhaps I wasn't able to give it to them in the way that they needed. They can search and find their own understanding or find other resources. They have the world at their fingertips. That's definitely why I chose the Chromebooks. The template that I created chose that because I wanted them to move. I find that a lot of my students like to move. They like to be able to get up and actively, move around the class. And I don't mind, especially if I can focus it and connect it to something that I need them to learn. Then the chant that I created and wrote, it's not really created by me. The students came up with the movements. They just don't know that that's what they did. And I find that it sticks to their memory. I was originally a music major. This is what I kind of want my background. So I'll never forget when the kids are taking their test last year, the end of the year test, and they're singing the Cupid Shuffle, humming it, and I mean the rounding shuffle, humming it to themselves. But it sticks with them, and it'll stick with them forever. And these are skills that they're going to have to carry on henceforth and forever through high school, college, or whatever trade they want to go. These are real life skills that they need to be able to use. So. The Envisions textbook is probably the only place that I would want to see a change, not for this particular topic, however. This topic, I'm completely fine. I just would like to have more resources than just this one defined curriculum. So that would be the only place that I'd want. Everywhere else, I was able to kind of create on my own, so. Well, the Chromebook, clearly, was 2015. We're creating 21st century learners. They have to be technologically savvy. not only do they have to be, they are. They're much more savvy than I ever was in the fourth grade, because their lives revolve around it, whether it be a cell phone, iPad, a tablet, Chromebook, or laptop. They're using this technology all day, every day. And so it only makes sense for me to tap into something that they have a wealth of knowledge with using already.